Now we're set. Welcome, everybody. Here's my new T-shirt I got at Christmas time. It says Qigong, Qigong. Woohoo! All right. So let's bring your awareness to your feet, shoulder width and parallel. Feeling that connection with the earth. Let your knees bend so you can feel more flow from the earth coming into the rest of the body. Let your spine be nice and long. Open the crown as well to receive energy from the divine. And then begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more person in. Just feel that connection of energy rooted in the earth, but also flowing down from the divine. As you breathe in through the nose, imagine filling yourself with life force in the form of your breath. As you exhale, release any tension, any stress, any worries, any fears, any physical issues, any thoughts that are blocking your energy flow. And just work with this awareness from this standing or seated posture, this long, deep breathing pattern in through the nose and out through the mouth as we start to arrive in your body more fully, beginning to support healthy chi. Three more nice deep breaths. And then slowly bring your focus to your palms. Imagine them like suction cups, gathering energy, breathing in, gathering from earth. Flip them forward to grab natural energy all around you. Flip them up, grab heavenly energies, divine energies, and exhale as you wash them down the front of your body, all the way down to your toes and into the earth. Inhale, grabbing from the three areas, washing down the back of the head, neck, shoulders, spine, buttocks, legs, all the way down the back to the earth. And one more, grabbing a little bit more energy from earth, nature, and divine. Open the crown and let's give a little flush through the center of the head, through the sense organs, cleansing the throat, help the thyroid gland there, help the thymus gland behind the heart, behind the breastbone, and then all the way down through your center of your body to your earth, to the earth, through the feet there, and then bring your hands back in front here. Imagine for a moment as you settle that you're setting an intention, inviting yourself to set an intention, imagining what would serve your highest good. If you prefer, you can rest them one hand on top of the other at the heart. Gentle smile on the face, perhaps, to help bring in more vitality. More deep breaths, a little bit more clarity on that intention. And last breath. And letting your hands drop down. Let's begin to swing the arms from side to side. Getting more flow in the spine. Trying to open up more movement in the spine as we do work with the twisting action of the spine. And you can be very slow with this. If your spine's feeling a little stiff today, you may want to do it slower. And as you start to feel like more energy is flowing here, you can start to increase the range of emotion. But always listening to what serves your highest good. Don't overdo it. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then tapping right beneath the navel, tapping the area lower back to stimulate the kidneys. As we start to tap different parts of the body to bring more chi, more focus, more flow. And you can start to move your legs if you'd like. Shifting your weight from side to side, creating this pumping action with the legs to bring more energy up to the bottom of the feet, to the kidneys. Charging up those energetic batteries as we tap them. And then the front hand comes a little higher as we tap along the abdomen. Stimulating, you can either do that with the hand or the whole forearm. We start to stimulate the organs of the abdomen, releasing tension out of the liver, gallbladder, pancreas, spleen, and stomach. The head can face forward or it can follow the movement of the spine, whichever feels best for you. And then up to the heart, up to the lungs. Continuing to tap those kidneys at the back. With the other hand. Releasing tension out of the shoulders. Let the back hand drop a little lower. Stimulate your sacrum, the lower part of the spine here. So sending a vibration down from the top hand and sending a vibration up from the bottom hand, hitting your sacrum. And you're doing that with the back of your hand. Don't try to twist your hand so the palm faces forward. You're using your palm here for the shoulder, but you're using the back of your hand for your spine. And then back to the heart. Back to the kidneys, heart and lungs area and the kidneys. And begin to just slow it down as you tap your way down the front of the body. And simply allow the movement to slow down on its own, finding that place of pause. When you get there, take a moment of breath here just to check in, get a sense of feeling that vibration a little bit more. Becoming aware of the center of your body. And then let your hands come in front. We're going to do something called the tiger. We're going to breathe in, let your arms float up. And as we exhale, hands will come down and we'll bend down with the lower, using a fairly flat back, and then we'll roll up each vertebra. This is called the tiger. So we inhale, hands continue to float up above the head. Exhale, bum goes back, back is flat, and then we roll up and start to move all the vertebrae of the spine. So exhale, heart goes forward, head goes forward, fairly flat back as if being pulled at the tailbone. And then push the tailbone in and stack all the vertebrae one at a time. Exhale. Inhale as we roll up. Exhale. Inhale. Make sure as you go down, keep those knees bent so it takes pressure off the back. Roll up each vertebra. 2 more times. Breathing in and coming back to your standing posture. Let your arms come back down by your sides. Take a moment, especially if you feel really lightheaded or anything, from going up and down. When you're ready, though, bring your feet back to shoulder width or to hip width apart. And we're going to combine 2 exercises. We're going to combine our trembling horse and our dropping post. So we're going to shake our hands, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and bounce. Lifting and dropping the heels. Shaking the arms, bouncing the body, trying to move chi from the bones all the way up through the layers of the body, all the way to the skin. Imagine any tension that's not supporting you is draining out of your fingers, out of your arms to your fingers, going into the earth, draining out of your body through your feet and going into the earth. Letting go, inviting in this sense of release. Just a few more moments. Of course, you can always leave the heels on the ground and just bounce with your knees if it's too much. Last 30 seconds here, just shaking it out, inviting in any release that we need. Down the arms. Shake it away, down the body, let it flow out of the feet. And then begin to slow it down, and pause. All right, let's just take a moment to breathe in, rise up on your toes. Exhale and bounce. Restacking the bones here. We breathe in, and we breathe out. Super. Inhale. And exhale. Great. Step back out to shoulder width. Bring your hands to your sides. Bring your focus back to your palms. And let's do a little cleansing here with our pulling down the heavens, gathering that energy from earth, nature, and divine. As you exhale, wash it down the front. All the way into the earth. Inhale, gathering the energy, earth, nature, and divine. Exhale, wash it down the back. All the way down to the earth. And then, third time, opening the crown, flushing through the center. All the way down through you and down through your feet into the earth. Good. And then bring your hands in front. Imagine you're holding a ball, a big ball of light. Imagine that ball being the size of a basket. It's a ball of chi, of energy. If you're visual, you can imagine it being like a white ball of light. And imagine that compressing down and getting more powerful as it gets into a smaller and smaller size. Moving down from that basketball size to the size of a softball, and then a baseball, a tennis ball, and then moving down to the size of a golf ball, and down to the size of a marble or a pearl. Beautiful pearl of light, just nice and dense. And feel that pearl resonating between your hands. And on your next inhalation, imagine that pearl flowing up through the palm of your left arm, left hand, and then up your left arm. Go around the backs of the shoulders, down the right arm to the right hand, and then jumps the gap to do it again. Getting a sense of this pearl going up the right arm, or up the left arm, I should say, down across the backs of the shoulders, down the right. Up the left, across the back, down the right. Jump the gap, continue. And that pearl is trying to pick up speed now. It's getting faster and faster. It's no longer associated with the breath. It's just getting faster and faster, faster until you can't see it as an individual pearl anymore. It's just a ring of white light or a ring of energy that goes from the arms, the shoulders, and the hands. Opening up these channels, opening up more flow in your arms. Just breathe long, slow, and deep with this awareness as we just pause for a moment with that awareness of this ring of light opening up more flow here. And then begin to slow it down again. Imagine that pearl is getting slower and slower to the point where you can start to see it as an individual pearl again. Continues to go through that orbit, up the right, or up the left, across the back, down the right. And see it continue to slow down until it comes to a pause right at the base of the neck on the spine here. Once you kind of get a sense that it's there, let your hands drop. On your next inhale, imagine it flowing up to your crown of your head. As you exhale, tongues behind the upper front teeth, imagine it just flowing down the midline of the front, all the way to the perineum. Inhale, let it flow up your spine, opening up all the vertebrae, all the way up through the crown of the head. Exhale it back down the front. Continue to work with this intention of flowing up the back, exhaling it down the front, more and more and more. And see that energy going faster and faster and faster still until it's just a ring of light dividing you in equal left-right halves. And then begin to just become aware of this beautiful ring of light as we start to allow that pearl to slow down again, getting slower and slower and slower still. until you can see the pearl again, and inviting it to continue to slow down until it comes to a pause right there at the crown of the head. Good, and feel that pearl just pulsating at the crown of your head. And then let it soak into your head, and as it does, it expands to the size of a golf ball. Then see some of that energy drop down to the chest and expand to the size of a softball. And some more of that energy dropping down to your navel and expand to the size of a basketball. Now feel that energy of the head, the heart, and the navel coalescing into a core of light, a beautiful core of light. Connecting all three of these centers, a beautiful core of light here. And let's fill that up even more. As we breathe in, imagine that core receiving energy through all the pores of your skin into that center core. As you exhale, it begins to vibrate in your center. As you inhale, it fills, and as you exhale, it begins to vibrate or pulsate like a strobe light. Filling this area known as the Taiji pole, the center core of light. Good, and feel that core becoming so full, it can't hold anymore. And it bursts out, filling the whole body and out beyond the body through all those pores in your skin to create a bubble of light around you. Imagine this bubble getting strong and intense, solid and protective energy ball of light. Loving ball of light. 2 more breaths here. Great. All right. And then letting your eyes open if they're closed. Bring your hands in front of the pelvis with the palms facing up. Let your tongue rest behind the upper front teeth. And as you breathe in, lift the hands. Let them pass by the chest, twist, and palms go back up again as they go above the head. Exhale, slowly bring them back down. Inhale. Helping the lungs here. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let them drop. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Super. Inhale. And exhale. Last couple. Here we go. Breathing in, lifting, palms past the chest. Push up as if holding something above your head. Exhale, slowly dropping them. This is called Buddha's holding up the earth. So we're lifting up the earth here. Holding it above the head. Exhale, slowly let it drop back down. Good, and then let your hands come to your sides. Breathe in and bring your hands up. Arms at right angles here. Palms facing towards the screen. And we're going to take a breath in. and out. And then we're going to breathe in and we're going to pull the hip towards the elbow here. Start to move the lateral function of the spine here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Opening up the sides of the ribs here. Inhale as we push down, start to open up this side. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, open the other side. Nice opening of the ribs here. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Hip and elbow come together. And then slowly letting the hands drop down. All right, good. Few more deep breaths. Bringing focus into the spine. So bring your hands in prayer position. We're going to do our fountain exercise. So this one's where we imagine that we have a string at the tailbone here. Okay, so actually let me move this up a little bit. That will give you a little bit better view of what I'm doing here. Okay, so breathing in. Exhale as if you're being pulled back by the tailbone. Inhale, push the hips forward, send this undulation up the spine, as if you're sending water up through the spine and out through your head like a giant water fountain. Inhale, push the hips forward, roll up the spine. Exhale, hands flow down and the hips go back again. Inhale, push those hips forward, slowly and gently, moving all the vertebrae. Exhale. Breathing into the nose as we move up. Exhale through the nose as we move back and drop the arms. Inhale. And exhale. Now, it doesn't have to be a big movement. You don't have to do a big bow there. Work with your level of your spine. Inhaling to send the chi up. Exhale. Let it rain down all around you. Push the hips forward. Inhale. Exhale. Hips go back. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Final time. Here we go. Breathing in. And out. Good. And then rising back up to our standing posture. Bring your hands in front of the navel. We're going to expand on that movement and do something called embracing the tiger, return to the mountain. So the hands are holding an imaginary ball of chi. The more we can bring our awareness to, the more we can feel it as something visceral right between our hands, a buzzing perhaps, or a little tingling in the hands. So taking a breath in, exhale, hands go out, hips go back, just like before. Breathing in, push the hips forward, backs of the hands come together. Get a nice strong spine now. Now we're all upright. And at the heart level, exhale and send chi out from the heart, from a strong back, strong heart. Big breath in, gathering energy all around you. And place that in your danchen to fill this reservoir. Exhale, hands go out, hips go back as if being pulled by a string. Inhale, push the hips forward, backs the hands, sending that vibration up. Exhale from a strong back, strong heart, sending out love and compassion. Inhale, filling yourself up again. Big, long inhale to fill yourself up. Deposit the energy there. Exhale, hips go back. Inhale, push them forward. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing only with the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Gathering that energy all around you from the environment. Place them in the danshan. Exhale, send the hips back and the arms out. Inhale. Exhale, strong back, strong heart. Big breath in. I'll do a few on the side. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, flow up the spine. Exhale, strong back, strong heart. Big breath in. Gathering the chi to fill the danshan. I'll do one more facing the side. Exhale. Inhale. Strong back, strong heart. Breathing in. And last couple. And last one. Inhale, gathering the energy, deposit it at the navel and pause for a moment. Get a sense of filling yourself up, filling up your danshan. All right. And then let's take that one more level higher. Here, we're going to do the earth flow. So we're going to add in the energy of the earth. Okay. So hands are in front of the navel, just like we did earlier, creating a beautiful ball of chi. Take a nice breath in. As you exhale, separate the hands, let the hips go back. Breathe in, push the hips forward. Exhale from a strong back, strong heart. This time, create a protective energy bubble around you. Protect yourself from other people's energy. When you get to the hips, turn the palms forward and ground that into the earth. Now go down only to the level that works for you. Breathe in and gather some energy from the earth. Exhale, form it into a ball. Inhale, lift the ball. And on a long exhale, let's dump it over your body and imagine absorbing in all the way from your head down to your toes. That's the exhale. And then inhale, hands float up. Exhale, they float down as we create the ball once again. We hold the ball as we inhale. And exhale, hips back, arms out. Inhale, push the hips forward. Exhale, sending energy out from the heart. Breathing in and creating a protective energy bubble around yourself. Palms forward, grounded into the earth. Inhale, gathering energy from the earth. Exhale, form it into a ball. Inhale, lift the ball. And on a long exhale, absorb it as it dumps over your body like a bucket of water. And then inhale, hands float up. Exhale, they float down to reform the ball again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hips forward. Exhale, strong back, strong heart. Inhale, creating a protective bubble of chi around you. Exhale, grounded into the earth. Inhale, gathering energy from the earth. Exhale, form it into a ball. Inhale, lift the ball. Exhale, absorb the energy from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes. Inhale. Exhale, form the ball again. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out from the heart. Breathing in, protective bubble. Breathing out, ground the energy into the earth. Inhale, gathering. Exhale, form it into a ball. Inhale, lift the ball. Long exhale, absorb the chi from the earth into your body. Inhale, hands float up. Exhale, they float down to form the ball. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, gathering energy to create a protective bubble. Exhale, grounded into the earth. Inhale, gathering chi. Exhale, form it into a ball. Inhale, lift the ball. Exhale, receive the chi into your body. Inhale and exhale. Good, last one. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, let it flow up your spine. Exhale, send it out from the heart. Breathing in, protective bubble of chi. Exhale, grounded into the earth. Inhale, gathering energy from the earth. Exhale, form it into a ball. Inhale, lift the ball. Exhale, wash it down through the body, all the way to your feet. Inhale, hands float up. Exhale, they float down to reform the ball. Take the ball, place it in your navel. Pause and breathe. In and out through the nose. Let the energy settle here. Charging up your dungeon. See that ball coalescing once again into a ball of light about the size of a basketball. Just like before, let it compress down to the size of a softball, baseball, a tennis ball, a golf ball, compressing even more all the way down to the size of a pearl or a marble size. A sense of this energy pulsating within your center core here. And on your next exhale, let it drop down to the perineum, drop the hands, and breathing in, pull it up the spine. Exhale down the front. So much like we did with our mind only, guiding it up the back and down the front, now we're going to guide it with our hands as well, with our awareness, with our breath. Guang Gong strokes beard. Inhale up. Exhale down the front. Make sure that tongue's resting behind the upper front teeth. Close the mouth. Up the spine, over the head, down the front. A few more times. Let's do it one last time. Bring that pearl down the front. Once again, place the hands to the navel. Let the pearl settle back into the Danshin, getting a sense of this orbit, nice and open and flowing here. And then locking that energy in with 9 rotations in one direction, around the navel, and 9 more in the opposite. And rubbing your hands to generate some heat. Place those warm hands over your eyes. Feel the heat going into your eyes, optic nerves in the brain. Exhale it down the spine of the navel. Bring a sense of warmth into the spine a little bit more. Giving your face a little wash, either physically on the face or slightly off, from the chin, the forehead, down over the ears. Good. And begin to tap the head. Let's tap the chi in a little deeper. Back of the head, back of the neck. Chest, and begin to go to the shoulder and down one palm. Flip the palm over and get the back of that arm and hand. Across the chest, get the shoulder on the other side. All the way down to that palm. Chest. The underarm. Other side. Tap down the sides of the body. Abdomen. Circle there. Tap around to help the digestion. Tap around, get the kidneys and lower back. Up a little focus on the legs, the buttocks, legs. Go around the feet and work your way back up the inside. Tapping right here at leg gates, the pelvis. A little bit more at the navel, sea of chi. And a moment of pause here. Rub your hands. Get some warmth. Place them on your heart. I invite you to say thank you to yourself. Let yourself fill with love and gratitude. For the intention, for the effort, for all that you do. Support yourself and others. To work in your highest good. Thank you, everybody. Let's just transition into a meditation. Feel free to stay standing. If you'd like to sit or lie down, feel free to do that as well. Put on a layer if you think you're going to get cold. Right. Finding that comfortable position for yourself. Letting your eyes gently close. Let your awareness go inward. Let your tongue rest behind the upper front teeth. And breathe in and out through the nose. Getting a sense of expanding the lower dantian, all around the waist, the chi belt. And relax it on the exhalation. And imagine now a beautiful, warm, golden sun, a smiling sun above your head, full of love, gratitude, and peace. And imagine that sun, that smiling sun, melting down the front of your body like a warm oil, melting away all stress and all tension down into the earth. And then see a second smiling sun above your head. And see it as it begins to melt down the back of your body. Releasing and dissolving all stress, any tension here. As it flows all of this stuck energy, releasing it down into the earth. And now see a third and final warm, radiant, golden sun, a smiling sun above your head. And see this beginning to melt as you open the crown. It melts down through the center of the head. Relaxing all thoughts and all judgments. And all your emotions as it moves down the shoulders, the arms, and out of your hands. It continues to melt down the center of the body, just releasing all blockages, all tensions, as it flows down the legs and down into the ground. And as you relax more and more with each breath, feel this sense of contentment, harmony, and peace become and flow all over you. Imagine your feet beginning to melt like ice on hot pavement, becoming one with the earth. Feel this energy fuse with the energy of the earth as you allow your mind and body to connect with this earthly energy. Sending your love and appreciation to the earth as roots begin to flow out of the bottoms of the feet and spread down through the layers of the planet, through the layers of the building you're in, into the planet, and spreading out forwards, backwards, right, left, and down as they connect you more and more with the earth, securing you, rooting you, creating this strong connection, fusing yourself with the earth as your roots go deeper and deeper, all the way down to the core of the planet. And feel the earth energy, this little pores open in these roots, and the earth sends its love back up through your roots, back to you, this unconditional support from the earth, flowing up through your roots, up through the building you're in, all the way to the bottom of your feet. And then see it flowing up the back of your legs, up the spine, the crown of the head, down the midline front, as if there's a bowl of the pelvis ready to receive this chi, ready to receive this loving energy from Mother Earth. Letting it fill your lower dantian. This beautiful loving energy from Mother Earth. As the earth supports your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual energies within your body. Just relax now. Feeling your body's tissues relax. Right into the center of your bones. And then focusing on your bones, notice them and imagine them becoming heavy and sinking down, compressing down into the earth. As you begin to relax all the different parts of your body, allowing everything just to melt away. All your internal and all your external fields of energy. Just feel those tissues melt down into the earth and in, out into the environment. Just feel how the edges of your body, and notice as you allow this melting to continue, how diffuse this can become. How your awareness has no idea whether it's inside your body or outside, where the body begins and where it ends. As you just continue to let yourself melt away, and allowing your awareness just to flow out of your body. Let it just flow out into the room, to the walls, to the floor, to the ceiling, moving around the space you're in. And then moving out of the room, higher and higher up into the atmosphere, looking back at the trees, the tops of the trees, tops of the buildings, as you go higher and higher and higher, flowing out into space, out beyond the earth. And just imagine yourself dissolving into what is known as the Wu Ji, the ultimate emptiness, the all that is. And this sense of your energy flowing wherever it chooses. Just imagine there's a sense of being drawn to the Tao, the source energy, drawn into it and surrendering into it. Feeling yourself falling into the light of the Tao, known as the unconditional love. Just letting yourself fall into this sense of unconditional love. That you let everything else go. Letting your consciousness be one with this unconditional love, with this divine light. Just dissolving and moving and flowing with the eternal Tao. Letting your awareness just continue to flow wherever it chooses. Just notice how you're connected to everything. Allowing yourself to feel gratitude for all things. Excuse me. Let's say you send out waves of appreciation. Ripples of light. Love and gratitude in all directions. Letting yourself just enjoy the sense of floating wherever you choose. And then begin to slowly and gently bring your awareness back down to your body. Get the sense of this container that is your body, being here and ready to receive this beautiful energy that you've just experienced, like a hand going into a glove, slowly flowing back down towards the earth, into the room where your physical body is located, flowing in through the crown of the head, through the third eye, through the heart, through the navel, slowly and gently filling up your body with each breath, with each sense of awareness, filling up more and more as all your energy flows back in, filling from the top of the head to the tips of the fingers, all the way down the bottom of your feet. Filling yourself back up completely. And then bringing your hands back to the navel. And locking that energy in with some rotations around the navel in each direction. Letting your eyes slowly open. Moving your body in any way that you need to start to bring more physicality back into your body. As we start to make that transition into the rest of the day. Thank you, everyone.